And this is a 10-minute home practice. This can also be a warm-up for a longer practice. It's a practice that you will all be familiar with. But within and in of itself, it's a really good practice to lengthen, to twist, to create some space and generate some heat. So if this is the time you have in the morning, which is 10 minutes, it is enough time to then go on with the rest of your day a little bit more energized, a little bit more open, so that we can be more responsive instead of reactive. We've just spent that little bit of time with ourselves, checking in with how we are, and then beginning to move the body, move energy, move your breath. So I'll ask you to come to Balasana to begin with, and you make this as comfortable as you need to. Use as many props as you need, knees wide or knees together. I'm going to come to extended child's, which is knees wide. Bringing your awareness to your breathing, feeling the breath come in through the nose, down into the center of the belly, and back out and up through the nose. This time to feel into your physical body, sleepiness, tightness, or areas that feel good. Moving up to kneeling plank and to all fours. Hands shoulder distance, knees hip distance. Finding a wide base with the hands, bringing the shoulders forward, press into the hands, bring your shoulders back. Lifting the tail, dropping the ribs, looking forward, lengthening the lower back, look back towards the hips or maybe into the belly. Finding your own rhythm. Come into a neutral spine, making circles with the hips and then the shoulders and the hips. As expressive as feels good in your body. We're doing this 5 times on each side. When you're ready, swinging over to the other side with the hips, coming forward over the shoulders. Coming back to center. Once more, lift the tail, drop the ribs, and then looking back to the knees. We're pausing here in Angry Cat. We're on the tops of the feet, floating the knees off the ground for 3 breaths. Knees just about a couple of inches above the ground. Keep bringing the hips forward, lifting between the shoulders. Knees down. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the ribs, look forward. Angry Cat. Bringing hips back to heels. Pushing the hands down, look back to the knees, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Bending the knees, straighten the legs twice more. This time, just bring the right heel towards the ground, so just the right leg is straight, left heel is raised, left knee bent. Push down into the hands. Staying here for a count of 3 breaths, and then swap sides. Lifting the left heel, come onto the balls of both feet, both knees are bent. Twist the heels to the right. Right leg is straight as the right heel comes towards the ground. Left knee bent. Facing to the right, look in under the right arm, 3 breaths. Lift the right heel back to center. Pivot both heels to the right, left foot to the ground, look in under the left arm. Lift the heel, come back to center. Push into the balls of the feet, come forward to plank with straight legs lifting between the shoulders. Bend the knees, come back to downward facing dog. Knees to the ground. Tuck the toes under, slide the hands back to the knees. Tucking the little toes under. Either stay or come to high kneeling. Back of hands together, raise the arms. Look up to the hands, extend forward, bend the elbows, draw the hands in, fingertips lightly skim the waist. Back of hands together, twice more. Hands come down either side of the knees, lift the knees onto the balls of the feet, fingers back to toes, bring the heels down. Separate the feet so they're hip distance. Push the feet into the ground, knees are bent, back of hands together, roll in all the way up. Interlace the fingers, pull the palms apart, bring the arms back towards the ears, bend the knees, lengthen the lower back, hips come forward. Turn the palms up, look to the left, lift the left right ribs, shift the weight into the right hip, right leg. Turn your head to look to the right, extend both your arms to the left. Pushing down into the feet, come back to center, turn the palms down, change the interlace, turn the palms back up, feet press down, hips come forward, lengthen the lower back. Look to the right, lift the left ribs. Shift all your weight into your left hip, left leg. Turn your head to the left, extend both your arms to the right. Back to center. Palms face down, fingertips to touch, elbows wide. Stay looking forward, twist to the right. Extend, shoulders down. 2 more full breaths. Bringing the hip back, follow with your gaze all the way behind you. Left arm stays, right arm forward, right arm under left, hands to shoulders. Sliding your hands down to your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your palms, hands back to prayer, elbows wide, twist to the left. Extend the arms, shoulders down, left hip forward, lengthen lower back. How are you holding ground? Can you feel the footprint of each foot, inner and outer? Left hip back. Right arm stays, left arm forward, left arm under right, hands to shoulders. Pause in here briefly, just for a moment. Feel the embrace, feel your touch. Hands slide down to the elbows, the forearms, the palms, fingertips down to the earth, hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders out. Bending the knees, raising the heels. You can choose, you can come up and down, stay here, or come all the way down, keeping the spine nice and long, and then come all the way up. Bringing the right heel down, left heel raised, back of hands onto the lower back, elbows come forward. There's a bend in the right knee as well. Back of hands together, raise the arms and the left knee, open and extend. Roll the shoulders in, left leg out to the side. Internally rotate the hip, bring it back behind you, level the hips, bring the left hip down. Reach the fingers back, shoulders down, bend the right knee, lift the back leg. And of course, your toes can be on the ground throughout this whole sequence. Bend the knee, right knee, the left knee comes up towards the chest, fingertips touch in front of the shin. Pick up the hands in front of the heart and twist to your left. Extend. Bend the knee, hands to prayer, undo the twist, and down. Coming over to the other side. And back of hands together, raise the arms on the right knee, open and extend. Roll the shoulders in, right leg out to the side, internally rotate the right hip, bring it back behind you. Again, back toes can be down, shoulders down, heart forward. Otherwise, you're in the balance. Bend in the left knee to raise the back leg a little bit higher, rolling the back thigh in. Bend the left knee to right knee comes up towards the chest, fingertips to touch, pick up the spine. Stay looking forward, twist to the right, extend the leg and the arms. Hands to prayer, undo the twist, and down. Fingertips to touch the heart, shoulders down. Once more, feel how you are holding ground for yourself. Feel your breath, your heartbeat. Namaste.